Hello. I usually like to make these videos outside in the broad daylight in some cool part of the city just so that I can chronicle where I was at the time. But every day can't be pink starburst, so I wanted to take this opportunity to share something that I've been feeling. I meditate. I don't meditate every day, but when I meditate, I usually set my alarm for 15 or 20 minutes to try to clear my mind as much as possible. But honestly, when I'm meditating, if it's more about hurting the cats being the random thoughts, the random stresses, the things that I need to do, replaying the conversations that I had or wish I could have had, thinking about the to-do list, and all of these cats, all of these thoughts are randomly flinging around in my mind, and I'm just trying to herd them, trying to get them back to center. I'm trying to say, let's all come over here, guys. Let's go down here to center. Let's not worry about this right now. So much of my meditative practice is focused on herding cats. But every once in a while, my mind sits still and an idea comes to fruition. And one of the things that I thought about this week was, I don't even know where this analogy came from, but I thought a cup is a cup is a cup. Meaning, no matter if the cup is full of tea or the cup is full of water, it's still a cup. If you like to wash your cups by hand or you prefer to use the dishwasher, it's still a cup. If you use that cup every day because it's your favorite cup, or you never use it and it's in the back of the cupboard, it's still a cup. And then the next thought was, I think life is like that. Or who you are is like that. You are who you are. You are that cup. And regardless of the variables that are happening in your life, whether or not you're getting a promotion or getting married or getting a divorce or buying a house or selling a house or moving or being kicked out, whatever the variables that are occurring in your life right now, they have nothing to do with you, the core of you, the life of you. You are your life. And a lot of times, including myself, I define my life by the variables that are happening in my life. I'm having a happy life if all happy things are happening. I'm having a sad life if sad things are happening. And I'm in a space right now where my job is stressful. The relationship isn't going the way that I would like. And it's very easy to look at those things and say, life sucks, or life is hard, or life is this, or life is that. But that cup analogy resonated with me and made me realize, no, I am life. I am that cup. I am complete the way that I am. There's nothing that needs to be added to me to make me better. There's nothing that needs to be removed from me to make me better. I am who I am right now. These things that I'm experiencing, good, bad, and indifferent, are just variables that are happening to me. And so I was really appreciative for that aha moment or that analogy that randomly came to my mind, because it reminded me or taught me that life is a meditative practice in and of itself. It's cool to meditate on your couch or on your floor or on your yoga mat or in your bedroom. That's great. However many minutes you set aside to meditate, to be quiet, to be still, that's amazing. But life is that way too. And I am that way too, meaning I can walk through my day and be meditative. I can walk through my day and take deep breaths and take a pause and not react instinctively to things that I've been traditionally trained to react to. I can understand that something that's happening to me is not a reflection of me. Something that I'm experiencing is not life. I am life. Something that somebody said to me or did to me that maybe was upsetting doesn't mean that my life and my being needs to be upset. I'm at a space where I don't want to be emotionally flung around because of things that are happening around me. I want to be in a space where if something, let's just say something objectively amazing happens, I can say, oh wow, that's pretty amazing, but I don't use it to build up my identity and my sense of self. Or something not so amazing happens and I don't use that to tear down my identity and my sense of self. I want to try to remain centered. I want to try to herd the cats, to always be in the center regardless of a situation that happens to be occurring in my life. that's what I'm feeling right now, and I just wanted to get that out there and look back on this and say, oh, that's what I was feeling on. What date is it? September 27th, 2018, in Brooklyn, New York, USA. And I hope that this was helpful. If not, it's okay. But I just want to share this and say, you are not the things that are happening to you. You are not your incomplete projects. You are not your to-do list. You are not the great things that are happening. You are not the not so great things that are happening. You are already complete the way that you are. And so I encourage myself to experience whatever it is that I'm experiencing without using it, without leaning into it as if that thing in and of itself is the definition of life. I am life. I am alive and I am complete. See, these are the ideas that come to my mind sometimes when I meditate.